Hey there, colleagues, with Jim Maley here, giving you a little bit of an update. You can tell that it's still winter time because we moved these updates inside, and I'm hoping that you can tell that maybe we're reaching the end or the downslope of some Omicron issues. We're not there yet, but we're getting there by little things like this is called a tie. This used to be in the days when we had meetings where we all got together, that some of our uniforms included this, and we're slowly getting into that now, slowly getting back to it again. So I hope, number one, you're all being safe out there. I want to touch on a couple things today, really related to kind of our kind of COVID hangover first. And that is, there are some programs available for rental assistance. I know that coming out of all this, there's a lot of those benefits have gone away, and I want to encourage people to look at the county's website, CamdenCounty.com. There's rental assistance programs that are available to help people out. If you're having any other issues, and that's not enough, you're having problems with your family, financial issues, whatever issues related to COVID. As I said a few weeks ago in the update I did, reach out to the borough, reach out to Colonies with Cares, let us know. We'll do all we can to try to help everyone out and make sure everybody's being taken care of. Make sure you're checking on all your neighbors, your friends that you don't see often. Follow up with them and make sure that they're okay. I want to give you a quick little update on the Parkview. As we were going into the end of the year, we had a lot of issues with respect to the sale of the Parkview and the request from the prior owners to have us approve the transfer, which is required under the redevelopment documents. We had a lot of back and forth. We weren't just approving the transfer. The documents give us some ability to determine the viability, the credibility, the ability of new owners to come in and to make some changes and to run a good project. As you're all very much aware, we were not happy with the prior owner, felt that they had not pursued what was in the best interest of the tenants or as a matter of fact, the value of their property to make it a great place to live so that it's worth more down the road. The new owners, we did reach agreement with the new owners. The new owners did take over at the end of December. And part of the agreement that we entered into with them was that they would be completing approximately $17 million of additional renovations on the property, as well as changes in the operations and security at the property. It's been a few weeks now. We are cautiously optimistic at some of the changes that have been made. In the first few weeks, they replaced the elevator and the boiler contractors. We think that had to be done. They've committed to and are doing extra cleaning in stairwells. There's a new pest control service in the property, and they have additional, they've already started the plans for making improvements on parking, lighting, some of the other kind of infrastructure issues at the property. The big changes that have happened so far are, and they're slowly being implemented and put in place as they bring a company on, but we have been provided with the security plans. There will be manned personnel. There will be personnel at all of the lobbies from roughly 3 o'clock in the afternoon till either 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, depending which night of the week it is. Those personnel are going to be basically regulating admittance into the buildings. There's going to be a log that's maintained. You're not going to be able to hold the door open for people. If there's people coming in to visit any residents, they'll contact the resident to get clearance that this person is permitted into the building. Really tighten up the controls on access into the buildings. This has been a cornerstone of our requirements here. We think it will go a long way to help everyone at the building in terms of security, and that is first and foremost what's necessary to kind of restore us back to where we were really not that long ago with Parkview. So that plan is slowly being implemented. as they bring companies on, as they hire staff and get to that point. But that is coming. There's been some notices given out to the folks at the Parkview. If you have any issues, as always, first and foremost, if you have any maintenance or other issues, contact the new management. You can go direct to them, let them be aware of it. If that doesn't work for you, if it's not successful for you, then reach out through the borough enforcement. Folks can email me, jmailey@collingswood.com. I'll be happy to try to take care of it. We're planning events in the future with a hope that come springtime, we're able to get back to some normalcy. Mayfair is in full swing of preparations. Of course, the pool is in full swing of preparations. On days when it's 25 degrees outside, all I'd like to do is work on what things will be going on in the summertime, but those plans are well underway. So it's a quick one this evening. Maybe more people actually listen to it, see it. I hope you're all doing well. Be safe out there. We're hopefully, getting over the hump in this, but we're not there yet. Still a lot of people testing positive. Wear that mask when you're in with groups of people that you don't know, and be safe and take all the steps that we've been taking for the last 2 years now. Hope all well. Thanks.